Welcome back to the Manor, Entropians. Julian McBain here, and we are back with our cave run. Quick sound check there. And today we are going to be going from Cave Teleporter 3 to Cave Teleporter 4, and we're going to see if we can't get the fifth one, which is in this chamber somewhere. Last time I was on Monria, I did not have the chutzpah to get there. But we might have it now. I'm a significantly higher level, and I can use much more powerful weapons. So we're going to continue on in. As you can see, we've made it to Cultists. Whoa, that was weird. So we're going to fight our way into the cave. Maybe we'll get really lucky and get another chapter. That was awesome. But realistically, my goal is to just make it through the shubs to the last teleporter. Preferably without running out of ammo. So I do need to issue a correction from my last video. I called the named mobs in the Shoggoth chamber and the Yogg chamber bosses, but they aren't. This was pointed out to me by DME. So not the named mobs, all except for the last four, the four most powerful mobs, one in each category, are not bosses. They're simply named mobs. There is a list of mobs on the Monria forums that gives you the four bosses, and I'm going to try and open that link up real quick, if I can locate it real quickly. I think this is it. Yes. Okay, so the Shoggoth boss is Conscientia the Reborn, which I think I'm pronouncing correctly. The Yogg boss is, of course, Yogg Sothoth, which I'm sure everyone kind of predicted. The cultist boss is the Guardian of Ryla, which I'm hoping, again, I pronounced correctly. Lovecraft would be very ashamed of me. And finally, Shub Niggurath is the boss associated with the Shubs. Again, not surprising. Oh, look, we got two. I should have grabbed the dailies before coming down here. You think I would have wisened up by now about that? I'm still recovering from the weekend, so it's Monday night. I know this is Wednesday's video. I always record this on Mondays because I tend to live stream on Tuesdays. But I got back from my weekend at like 5 o'clock last night. Where the hell did you come from, dude? I'm still feeling it. Gotta keep an eye on how much we've got left there. And I'm telling you, these LB35s are getting expensive. Of course, I was dumb and didn't order one ahead of time, so I had to pay the 6 ped import fee. Almost cost me 100 ped for a sword. It's like, Jesus. I'm not even close to being an Uber. Got what, 110? 106,000 skill points. This stuff goes hardcore when you make it to this level, I'm telling you. At least it does on your ped card. We're just going to try to slice our way through. I know I've said it before and I'll say it again, these caves are gorgeous. In further consultation with DME, the caves got a facelift along with the rest of EU when Mindark did their graphical overhaul. And it did do I believe it was with DME that it told me that. But still, these are just beautifully done. Sorry, I've had a few people throwing comments at me, which is awesome. I absolutely love it when people are engaged and putting comments down and letting me know information I may not have. But this weekend was so chaotic, I can't remember who said what. So if it wasn't DME, I apologize to both of you. But that's what I can vaguely recall. We should be making it to the cultist chamber. This is the cultist chamber right here. And I don't remember what's in that dark area. That might be the wave event. Come on. And down he goes. I didn't say stop hitting him. I will say this. It is a stark comparison to when I'm hunting on Calypso, the level, the L marker on the mobs. And I know that the level marker doesn't really mean much in this game. It's all relative. I mean, relative to its own mob type, a 9 is going to be less dangerous than an 11. But an 11 Cultist is nowhere near as dangerous as an 11 Cadatergus on Calypso. Like, I fight level 12 Berry Cleds that are less tough than these guys. There's 3 of them. Maybe I should have thought this ahead. Nah. Still have 500 shots left. Do I have any more loot pills? Only the 3-day one. Kind of saving that. Oh, nice. And down he goes. Pull these guys closer so I can fight them one-on-one. Try and reduce the amount of damage my armor takes. Forgot the higher the level, the better the loot you get. We're already racking it in. We're also burning through a lot more ammo. To be honest, I think I've only been down... I don't know that I've been down here more than once. It might have been twice. It might have been twice. I did it primarily to get the teleporters. I never got past the 4th one because the shubs in this cavern group just slaughtered me the last time I was here. But I think I was barely over 50,000 skill points back then, so let's take a look and see what happens. Look at this cave formation. This is gorgeous. I just love it. Oh my, level 36. Catan Parthatus, Arc Follower of Cthulhu. He is 4 down from the boss. I am glad I took him with a frickin' gun. Oh yeah. Heal. Oh Christ, really? Where did that asshole come from? Gotta tear through, come on. Jesus, this is not good. He must have spawned right after I passed by. I did not see him at all. I mean, obviously the more reasonable answer is that I completely missed the fact that he was standing there and I'm just a dope, but I don't want to believe that. Jeez, I'm crow. And I'm not exactly what you'd call a slouch with this sword. I hope I global off this guy. Christ. Come on. Burn him. Once I take one of them down, the other one won't be so hard. But it's being hit by two of them at once, one of which can hit like a truck. See, just like that. I'm gonna be mad if I die. I've almost got this guy down. Unfortunately, he heals a lot in the time it takes me to heal. If it weren't for the fact that I'm still carrying that stupid regen. This is frustrating. Like, I almost... As soon as I stopped frickin' regenning, they took... There I go. That's irritating. Just need to finish this guy off. 2 more hits. Got it. Now for you, you little bastard. You're not allowed to do this shit. I don't mind a tough fight, but jeez, I'm crow. 2 of these guys is fatal. And to think about just how much damage it takes to take down each individual one of these. So the HP on this level 26 is 1,760. The one I just beat was 2,200. Jesus Christ. I have a lot of hit points and they just burn my HP bar down. And I've got the regen amp on. The lifesteal. Boy. That was a lot. Thankfully, they're a little more spread out here. If I'm careful, I should be able to avoid unnecessary fighting. If I come here to do my cultist daily, I'd be burnt. You see, there's another level 36. Let's try to come up here to the corner. We're just going to pull him in. Try to do this one-on-one this time instead of 2-on-1. I actually took out a good chunk of his HP bar in one shot before he even reached us that time. Which is Are you kidding me? Wow. 2 shots and he almost killed me completely. 1 crit and 1 just standard fuck you shot, I guess. God, these guys hit like a truck. I need to do more training. I just need to like pile on the hit points. Which is what I do anyway, but... Like, we're talking some focused codex work. I really can't wait till the codex comes to Monria. Make sure I actually have enough sword left. Oh yeah, 300 shots. Once I max this sword out, it won't be so bad. But I'm still short about 10 points. Almost got him. Global! Holy bucket, 77 pet. That's what I'm talking about. Oh god, that's a beautiful thing. Pull him back. I don't want his friend getting ideas. And this should go a lot easier. Thing about training on more powerful mobs is when you go to easier mobs, even when they're tough, they don't feel like they're tough. Which is much the same when you're fighting in real life. You know, if you train against like the toughest opponents, other opponents don't seem so bad. That's right, I got a shitload of this animal thyroid oil. There we go. That's a little more like it. See, I had a real hard time the last time I was here fighting these guys. I made it, but it was barely. I mean, it was like every mob was like when I had to fight two at once the last time I was here. I had a hard time with the regular cultists on the surface. Just the change in dynamic is very, very stark. I'm really hoping that I can actually engage with the shubs now, which I should be able to. At least up to the pugilists, or even possibly the termagant. I don't know about anything beyond that, but we'll see. My goal here is to make it to the other end of the cavern. I will say that Monria has done a good job of spreading mobs out so you can't get completely destroyed like in the Yogg or the Shoggoth pens, because they're so much more powerful. I got this thing about Shithen, which I really need to like actually read the Call of Cthulhu and understand Lovecraftian lore better. I got partway through the audiobook, which is really how I normally like to read things, as you all well know. But I was not able to focus enough on it, or for the length of time I really need to. It's kind of a gap in my repertoire. Kind of like a gap in my anime repertoire. I've never watched all the way through Evangelion. Which both of my fencing students are like, you need to finish. Hey, my pet light reached level 9. Most excellent. I think that actually puts my Lara above my... Oh yeah, it already was, because I think my Leprechaun's only level 6. Yeah. He's hitting hard. I guess compared to a 24, he would hit a bit harder. Come on, take him down. 10. Not entirely sure how to pronounce that. I'm sure that I've got some Lovecraftian fans that are on here that could probably tell me. These are all pretty... yeah, there you are. I figured there's going to be another one of them bastards down here. I've lucked out. I haven't run into an oracle yet. Those guys are 42 and hit like a brick shithouse from what I understand. I still have, what, half an hour left before... Oh no. Oh no, like 15 minutes before I can use another HDNA. Oh, that figures. You're a bastard. You're a tentacle-faced bastard. That's what you are. Well, on the bright side, everyone comes closer to a global. And I've already gotten one. Tear them down. This is all basically training. Oh, there's more of them. Oh, there's more of them over there. Okay. But I'm actually headed for the chamber, so if I go this way, there might be fewer mobs. It looks like if you want to do some serious cultist hunting, you go that direction. Ah! Alternatively, I just ran straight into the wave event. So we're just going to kind of like roll through here. I know I have. I did that on purpose. I don't mind fighting. I don't think I'm quite tough enough to take on the wave event down here. So you don't have to necessarily fight all the mobs you run across if you're smart about how you angle things. Keep an eye on behind me to make sure none of the mobs are sneaking up. Oh, I didn't even see this guy. See, it's hard to see in the caves, just like in real life. They do a real good job. I do like how you can climb the rocks more effectively now. When I first played the game, there's a lot of clipping when on rock outcroppings. Not necessarily here, but like on Calypso, you'd clip a lot. And so you'd catch on collision that didn't match up against the graphics. Which, it happens, you know, it's every game has its issues. But it was really annoying on Calypso, and then with the graphical upgrade, I think they've managed to realign the collision to match against what the actual rock forms are. And although I don't remember seeing it here on Monria, it doesn't mean it didn't happen. It just meant that I didn't notice it, or it wasn't as pronounced. Okay. We might end up having to cut it short at the 4th teleporter. This is taking a lot longer than I expected. Which shouldn't come as a surprise because the mobs are a lot tougher. Blue paint. Nope, that's dark sight. Oh. Light blue. Okay. Dark sight gray. Dark slate gray. Interesting color. Not that I can use it. I can't go. Oh, you're level 36. I guess I should have been paying more attention. It would have really sucked if I got killed here because I'm still not close enough to this one to get relocated there. If I die, I would have ended up back here. And that, my friends, would have been the video. Come on. Burn him down. Burn him down. 20 shots left. We're going to have to switch weapons. Get ready. 9, 7, 6, 4, 3. Hit him. Got him. That was close. I had to switch on the fly. Oof. And this weapon is also low on. So you know what? We're gonna detach. We're going to equip them here. and we're going to swap the weapon out, and we're just going to use this one for now. I don't need to be running into anything that's down here that's going to make it so I got to worry about that. And this one has 7,500 hits because it's a fresh. And we still have plenty of things to cut through before we make it to the teleporter. Another level 36. So as you can see, Monria stops messing around when you're this deep in the cave. I can't even tell if I'm actually on the correct path at this point. I think I am. I think that's just a trick of the map. Because I think you have to come up here and it hooks back around. Come on. Each one of these guys that I kill brings a shitload of skill points with them. Of course, it comes at the cost of a shitload of ammo, but that's life. Ouch, bastard. I hate when you finally heal all the way up and the first thing that happens as soon as you switch weapons is, here, have a critical. Arr. Almost. Oh no. I can't wait till I'm over 200 hit points. I'm a long way from there, but I can't wait. And I'm a fairly tanky individual. There we go. There should be an opening right there. Because that way leads to back into that cave area, but this way does not. And it's going to be another level 36. And I forgot to heal, because why not? That's okay. I'll make that the first thing I do when I engage. Which is woefully inefficient, and I don't recommend you do it. Okay. Burning through. It looks like the rest of these are going to be easier. Oh shit. No, 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 no. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was too close. I looked away for half a second, and all of a sudden I'm almost dead, and I'm like, if he hits me before I manage to get this heal off, I am dead. I am screwed. I would have deserved it. Good hunting down here. Tough hunting down here. Good loot, though. 15, so that's almost 20 ped back. Another one? I thought you were... Oh, that one's the 24. Of course there'd be 236s. And 224s. And another 36 that just respawned, because why not? Oh god, no, 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 no. You aren't allowed to... Are you kidding me? He just aggroed for, like, no reason at all from halfway across the chamber. This bites. I gotta get this guy down as quickly as possible. Like, this is... I'm going to call BS on this one. He was way the fuck over there, and he just aggroed on me for no reason at all. I can't keep up with them. I'm going to die. Son of a bitch. I did everything I could to avoid this happening. Speaking of which, I need to replace this 5 with a regen chip 6. It's time. Come on. If I can take down one of them, I can take them both. Stop evading. Come on. Damn it! That pisses me off. All I had to do was hit him one more time, and it put me all the way the fuck back here. That is really frustrating. It happens. It happens. But that is really frustrating, and that is something you have to contend with while you're down here. Okay, guys, I'm going to call it here. We're already at 30 minutes, and I'm not fighting my way all the way through this cave again to try and do it again, because all of those mobs will have respawned by now. But what I'll do is I will try to position myself back where I was before the next video, so we can finish the run to Teleporter 4, because I want to show you what's in this segment of cave. So, sorry about that, guys. I did not expect to get ambushed by 2 of them. We almost had that last one down. We almost had him down, and he just crushed us. So thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe down below. We are on the road to 13 million subscribers, 1 subscription at a time, so make sure you subscribe. Guys, I really appreciate all the support. This one was unfortunate, but it happens. We'll see what happens in the next one. You all have a good day.